Have you ever read a book or watched a movie and thought, wow, that feels so real? Well, you're not wrong. Fictional worlds, as fantastical as they might seem, are often deeply rooted in our own reality. Today, we're unraveling the secrets behind our favorite stories and exploring how fiction mirrors the world around us. Let's dive in. It's easy to dismiss fiction as pure escapism, a way to leave our world behind for a little while. But what if I told you that fiction is actually a powerful mirror, reflecting our society, our fears, and our greatest hopes? Think about it. The epic struggles in fantasy novels, the complex moral dilemmas in sci-fi films, they aren't just made up out of thin air. They're often exaggerated versions of the challenges we face every single day. Writers and creators are like cultural sponges. They absorb the world around them, the political climate, social justice movements, technological advancements, and even their own personal heartbreaks and triumphs. Then, they pour all of that into their work. A story about a dystopian society might be a commentary on current government surveillance. A tale about a magical quest could be an allegory for a personal journey of self-discovery. These stories give us a safe space to explore complex and sometimes difficult ideas. They allow us to see our world from a new perspective, to empathize with people whose lives are vastly different from our own. Take a look at some of the most influential stories in history. 1984 by George Orwell wasn't just a thrilling novel. It was a stark warning about totalitarianism that continues to resonate today. The X-Men comics, with their themes of prejudice and acceptance, became a powerful metaphor for the civil rights movement. These stories didn't just reflect society, they helped shape it. They sparked conversations, challenged norms, and inspired people to think differently about the world and their place in it. But it's not always about grand societal issues. Sometimes, the truth in fiction is much more personal. Have you ever felt a deep connection to a character, as if they understood exactly what you were going through? That's because fiction is a treasure trove of human experience. The joy of a first love, the pain of loss, the confusion of growing up. These are universal feelings that great storytellers capture with incredible accuracy. When we see our own struggles reflected in a character, we feel less alone. It validates our emotions and can even help us navigate our own real-life challenges. It's like having a friend who just gets it, even if that friend is a wizard, a detective, or an alien from another galaxy. So how does this happen? How do creators blend myth and reality so seamlessly? It's a combination of keen observation, deep empathy, and a wild imagination. They take a real human emotion, like fear, and ask, what if that fear took the form of a monster? They take a real societal problem, like inequality, and wonder, what would that look like in a world with dragons and magic? By grounding their fantastical elements in real human truth, they create stories that are not only entertaining, but also incredibly meaningful. They build bridges between the world as it is and the world as it could be. The next time you lose yourself in a fictional story, pay close attention. Look for the hidden truths, the reflections of our reality. Ask yourself what the story is trying to say about our world, about human nature, about you. You might be surprised to find that the line between fiction and fact is much blurrier than you think. These stories aren't just entertainment. They are a vital part of how we understand ourselves and the world we live in. They are a conversation between imagination and reality, and we are all part of it. Thanks so much for watching and exploring this fascinating topic with me. What fictional story has felt the most real to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the stories we love. See you next time.